We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Play here between the Pelicans and the Tigers.
Adalberto.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bieber is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Freeman's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Digging in, the switch hit him on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Craig Biggio. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hershiser has his target. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Granderson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A little bouncer. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. We play inning number 2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. It is Curtis Granderson. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2.
This is wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And that misses 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hershiser, a right-hander standing 6'3". Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion, man at first after the 2-out walk. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's running. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Griffey Jr. at second with 2 down. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Coming to the plate now, Shane Bieber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now. Oral Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind. 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out. Now in the box, Brian Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-1 now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The batter, the catcher, Biggio.
In now, Craig Biggio, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance.
A swing and a miss. So here's Pete Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first base.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there to grab it is Roberts for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Chipper.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chipper is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hershiser's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
The first baseman, number 23,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mickey.
the center fielder.
Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder, Curtis.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. No one out with a runner at second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Oral Hershiser, as he's got a chance to tie this ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. One out and a runner on third. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There he goes. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. 1-2. Here it is. And the runner's breaking for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for Louisiana, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. A man at third with one away. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Brian Roberts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Men on third with 2 down. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The next 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2 outs. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There goes Altuve. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is in there. And he fouls this one off. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sheffield is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt. Misses. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the two-out squeeze play doesn't work. And the side digging in.
Leading up for that route, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Gary Sheffield will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And that misses for ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. This is foul right side. A 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count even at 2-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. As a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Ken Griffey Jr. will be next. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit hard to third. Freeman is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Popped up. Sheffield in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitch hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Nothing doing, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth.
Once he uses.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner goes for third. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding forward now, Brian Roberts. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shoot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Jose.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Mantle.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior ranges back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Mantle ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Now back.
In now, Curtis Granderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Labor. Torres.
Drilled on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Baton Rouge came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.